Another thing is, as you might have realized, the speeds are very low.
Yeah.
So there's a lot more room for reaction. So even if you are close, well, you're not doing more than, well, what are you doing now? Oh, the speedo doesn't work.
Now, before you all start going yo-ho-ho, how very funny that the Indians should have come up with this and they should have listened to us and not that man in his underpants, I should just like to point out we've got something very similar to this. It's called the Reliant Robin. Oh, brakes! Well, this isn't frightening. Much. Right, now I'm told the top speed of the rickshaw is 40 miles an hour. Let's have a go. Come on, let's go with third. Yes, yes, yes! Oh, The only problem is that the Indians like to build speed bumps every so often to keep speeds down. There's absolutely no warning they're coming. The first indication you have you've been over one is when your spine shatters. Eat lead. Oh! See what I mean? On the roads in India, this is the lowest of the low. This is the scum of the earth. They've been banned from town centres. I've been forced to riding it around in the outskirts. The problem is that to all other road users, the rickshaw is completely and utterly invisible.
In the might is right pecking order, the rickshaw is above the pedestrian, but below the car, which is below the van, which is below the bus, which is below the lorry.
On top of all this, there's a wild card. In India, taxis are sometimes pressed into service as ambulances. The driver simply signals his change in status by dangling a red rag out of his window. The trouble is, the system is open to abuse. I climb in, explain I'm in a bit of a hurry, hand over some of me wad, and we go for it. Out goes the flag. All I have to do is sit in the back, looking unwell. I'm so ill.
The cities in India are bad and dangerous places, but they are nothing compared to the countryside. On the open road, bus drivers overtake trucks even if they have to pull in again before the manoeuvre is completed. It's entirely usual to be overtaken by a bus and a lorry at the same time.
It's quite normal.
It's not normal.
Well, it is. Over here, driving like that is quite normal. And, well, it's just a question of getting used to it.
But these guys just head straight for each other.
Well, that's why you've got to be quite aware of everything around you, and that's 360 degrees. You've practically got to have eyes at the back of your head.
And this recklessness is not simply down to bad driving. Religion must also take its share of the blame. Hindus believe in reincarnation and that they have absolutely no control over their own destiny. As a result, they don't really fear death.
Religion may be one aspect of the sort of fatalistic view they have, because I think the Hindus believe in their karma or destiny, you know, like their life has been mapped out from the day they were born.
If they make it up a treacherous road like this, they don't believe that the highway code or good brakes had anything to do with it. They simply think that God was on their side, and so, at this temple situated right at the top of the mountain, people slow down to give thanks for their safe passage.
The thanks comes in the shape of money. Which makes me wonder just a little bit about the two guys that run it. Exactly what sort of Ferrari do they have? Now, how do you know when we get to a time control? What do they look like? What time is lunch? What time is lunch?
12:30.
12:30, well we can forget that.
Junction.
Junction?
Junction. Turn left.
When?
No, go straight.
We've got to go over the main road,
Go
yeah?
straight.
We're getting to work as a pretty good team now.
Yeah, go straight. CROSS
Crossroads.
Crossroads.
What?